Hello, Busiafo. Pamcho me mobi bia kwaba eba lunchtime talks. E also for be wo mriku nyampon ba ko pe. Ai enne nyame basa yi adom nyame ayen adaroma ama efieda aba betu yen biom. Eno nti se waye adaroma na se de munim no. Se de ye na efieda bia no. Ai saya na ye ba be ye no. And I am so excited, extremely excited, because menye any teen ye titiri bia dwumadi no one ye ba bedi na my excitement no ba.
Adofo memawo akwa baba lunchtime talks with awomreku a abrabo to me dia danadane wo akwan bebre so enu nti eba no saa na ma abrabo mu asetena akoye den obi hia wafutu na obi so hia wadwenkyere sese anka utumi ka wakosem a wufi mu fi a anka obi enya nkranhye. Enuntina lunchtime talks with awomreku a abama lunchtime talks ya jumedi bia efutu wo mu esiesie nipa asetena mu nsensem abrabo hwamodi mu nyina nkranhye efe kura no emmoasoronko a wurinya wo asetena mu ohaw ahoro nyina mu no obehie bi wo lunchtime talk jumedi ya jumedi bia eba so fiade biara Ghana mre no prem to bre eye 12 o'clock p.m. na enyina si abrochime mu eye England fonso emfa no donko 1 p.m. Enunti odofue wakosem a edi wonya biara emfa hye ho kra na ebedi wakomanya enunti na memawo akwaba lunchtime talk with awomreku a na wabrabo renye sada jumedi eba so live on Facebook and na YouTube lunchtime talk share wabrabo renye sada bi da.
Yo, abusiafo me ma obi bia kwaba eba lunchtime talks. E also for be wo mriku nyampon. Se de ye feeder de bia no ai ene feeder so basa ya dom nyame ayen adaroma. Mesra wo ba so a share video no invite obi mame. Afi mesra wo utumi so like him page no lunchtime talks. Said ye be ya anytime be able switch your camera no on no. Dwumadi be nya bia. Se wo follow yen ya bibia de beto so bia wo be hunu. Na on follow yen you miss some of our programs. Ene nyame aye yadaroma. Menya nyame eni papa nyame akwa pa kire se odi mu ankasa. For me, he is a father, he is a brother, he is a mentor, he is an advocate for me. He has seen me through. We've been through a whole lot of chapters, and my excitement knew no bounds. It is a father and a daughter thing this afternoon. Nene adi papa ne ba be kire ye no emudo da mpacho camera ni isi so switch on your camera eniama a oba be kire ye no emudo na ehu hia se obi biara ebehu saa adeban yi na mwatumi abo ho ban e wo niema bibiri hu lunchtime talks mu se ahaye ba yusua de afi so obefa bribi wo platform yi so akonya Facebook adaroma utimi echeme virtual stars ni bi se de be ya platform yi so dwumadi de bro no se ye wani so nko ade a afi subscription button no ho green button na ho wase ho no and no subscribe I'll give you exclusive content and no ember Facebook and my akonya e ma ba me ho counseling free of charge 1-to-1 afi so twice in a week I'll meet the subscription my subscriber no inti misrawo momodia na ye nsa na enye nyamedi enunya dan patch your camera ni so your camera is off. Yes, it's blank, so switch on your camera.
It tells me so say it's on or me how
your tone kapa but when you de hu e be say microphone hu how handsome my dad is.
Oh,
monkey no fine but papa like him. Ni papa hu of pa. Ni papa is a very nice gentleman.
Still like camera name my home.
Yes, absolutely.
Am I clicking switch that my camera is on no?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, see, stop Okay. Now, if you want master no.
Okay.
Yeah. But my click it part, my camera is on.
Okay, oh so okay. Abusuafo, mo te me papa nka de. We will do that, but mo te yenka. I haven't seen any of your comment yet. So please comment so that I'll be able to see you and I'll acknowledge your hey obidum bie ni mwah obidum bie de me trust o nyame nhira obidum bie share video ne mame frɛ ayi na na yere mame tag me mame tag obi bia wonim share to pages ni bi so mame na share nyame de anyunyam I still haven't seen your camera yeah, Charlie.
It tells me that the camera is also on.
Maybe I'll make sure they say because I finished me the call off.
Yeah, but the answer.
But me,
it tells me that everyone can see and hear you.
Okay, so we can hear you all right, but it's just your camera that we can see. Okay. Does anybody agree with me? I can hear your voice clearly. The sound is perfect, except your face. Okay. Hey, we call for between for the
Okay. You're on the show. Everyone can see you. It tells me here. Let me come here.
Obisa is watching you from Italy. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Ama Patricia Aye Michiao, Bridget Isel Michiao. Mon share video no. Na mon like page na mame. Mon share. Ne nkomo na ye ba bidi na huhia pa. Wo platform yi so you are blessed. Esan say nyame ni pa nso wa hanti no. Mun nyina monim say when it comes to me obi anim say me Christo ni, I've never hide who my identity is. I am a Christian. Apart from everything, I am a Christian. That one everybody knows on this social media. I've not hide it. I'm a proud Church of Pentecost member. Yes, I am very proud of it as well. Everybody knows that. So I'm just going to see if I can get your picture.
Allow camera. Yes, allow it. Yeah.
Allow it.
Allow it again. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying another
gadget, yeah.
Yeah.
Abusuafo munya ye ho abotre na me papa eguso try say ye be sort ye ho out. Emra ye guso a ye twen nyina na me kai wo say. Enra, which of you listened to the video I did, the banger I gave? Did you like it? How was it? I'll also be grateful if okay, the one that is not camera, I will take it off. Don't worry.
Back camera banner. I'll try to.
No. Maybe. That are you too? So let me take you off and then you come off. You come on again, okay? Please. You come on again. What is it I'm doing now? It's a shame. Abusuafo munya ye ho abotre watena. Technology easy. Munya ye ho abotre yeguso. Omo ye den a ye beba so. No, don't worry. Mon share video no emma me. Obidum bi a wo me da ase me dofo. Yay, Kobi Yire Mabna is in the house. Aha, so for mama is in the house. Full house. Aha. Me mama dem ye sure so wo adwuma mu. O betro caption so. Ye be hunu so. Busiafo me chiachi obi bia de oba so pe wo video ne so. Invite obi mame. Na frɛ obi mame. Me de me papa beto so. Mo ehun nanimu kura mo de mbete ne voice but me ginyame adi say entonko say ye be hu you know ye be hu we say you know na wabaso camera no ye adwuma ai betime de na baso me sha de me try be last one I should say Mint me nyawa ntino. Abusuafo see e befa ne sai commercial breaker. We'll try and see whether we'll be able to see a camera on. Who said Elder Kojo is in the house? Hey, Glasgow 4. Man represent Yampa. Elder Yamin Shrao. Elder Kojo is in the house. Dickness Mary Clan, so Dickness Mary Clan, platform is so or management team no into no car. In fact, only choice. Yamin Shrao also. I cannot miss a chat with the strong and highly educated man of God. More grace or suffer. Yamin Shrao. Also Elder Kojo Oduro say we are not leaving. Video is on or not. Now we are here with day. Madam Asenyami, why don't you continue? Okay, we'll continue with our discussion then, and then while we go on commercial break, we'll try and see whether we'll be able to put it on, or I'll get a picture of him and then I show you. I'm so proud of my dad. I want to show off my dad. I want to show him off. Anybody who knows, he's the only pastor here that have 2 wives, including me. You couldn't send me a wife.
Yo, miniaba introduction time in case miniaba or semi you come out say why, but my just so.
Was of course road the end. Yeah, I'm excited as was of course road. About of Bacho Bodi and baby our case free said yeah. Adofo ATU. It's rather unfortunate say camera not Emma, but we are glad you are here and we are going to enjoy you this afternoon. So we don't care. It's Bodi nature maybe our case free. I wish to say he's here. That where you know is mute. You muted yourself earlier.
Yo, me din Eddie Charles ADUPONG.
Charles. Where you back? Could be one.
ADUPONG.
You know how when you go to your father, you're childish, even if you are grown up, that childishness in you comes out. Yes. And this man, that is how we roll. I mean, one of the things you people don't know about this great man of God, let me also introduce him in my own terms. When I first came to Glasgow, he makes sure that I stayed, and he did everything. Some of you have followed me for a very long time. You heard me talk about how I migrated and all those things. And one of the pillars is if ever I write a book, a name have to come in. And the reason why it played a very major role. He mentored me. Today, a lot of you are enjoying the things I'm saying, the things I'm doing. When it's Father's Day, I am all tears because I remember the sacrifices, the support, the morale, encouragement, the prayers, and sometimes the visitations. It's one of the people who remember my birthday. Even if my husband, sometimes I remember early part of our marriages when my husband forgets about my birthday. It's that time now, so sure, what me knows. Me anka some them who can rate me free birthday, you know. But this man will let me remember. And whatever be the case, he always put a smile on my face. That is the man I'm talking about. So this man knows me in and out. It's one person I could go crying and sobbing, and by the time I leave his presence, I am content. I know that I'm safe. And even if you have to chastise me, I take it as it is. It's one person who say, apart from my husband, who say sit, and I will sit. Reason being that I know he's coming from a good place, and there is no other alternative, but he wants the best for me. Today, you see me doing all these things. He nurtured me. He sat me down. One time, I bring one of my mentor, Ed Kisi, here, who happens to be a brother-in-law. Both of them mentored me. They saw what is in me. They try and correct me. I was social media, not any writer. They are able to call me and say, can you read this book? Can you learn this? Can you? And I am so glad. Today, I am here. I am really honored that Daddy, you are on the platform. Also for Charles Teddy ADUPONG. Dadake, Akwaba.
Yo, yeah, Niane, yeah, Irene.
That's right. That is what I like.
Yeah, Nyame Enshra so I'm also honored to be on the program and and how far you've come. From afar, I've been following the program. It will be an business intina as a maboko kakra, but I've seen the great work that you've been doing. Kofo ado mabaso, the impact are making on people's life. Of course, there are sometimes and so I'm a baswa because of the guest on the show, and they need to raise money for them.
Yes.
Oh,
my birthday ba ya ba be kese ya ba akopa no dem se maka chiro me pe Dubai ticket da. Ma me Dubai ticket.
Mate.
Ya to aso.
Mate.
Yo abusiafo, aha, me papa e wo so. Ene enkomo a ye ba bedi e ye conflict management. Me kasa abrofo kakraka ya maka nyina a kire se anobaye koso anantawantawa e koso a sen na ochekere me fa se de be ye be ma asumdua ba. Ene papa yam de na bai wa dosuko wo mu. Ene ama obeka a kire wo no wakwa asore be 20 years unte da. So nim se me platform ya de oba be fa bribi. Nti ene eno na ye ba besua. Conflict management. Mpanifo se esene tekrema kora wo moko. Na emom ye bekire said ye uye kristoni, unye kristoni po, uye ordinary person a said ye ntokwa de beba, ebufuo beba, otani amane beba. Na said ye obe control ho afa, said ye obe ye ho afa, a emfa owonyu emma wo fie no. Eno na ye ba besua. Ye hwe internet yi so kora, owonyu bebre wo so, ntokwa we sisei, se ye wo santi ase yi a Emma Sanya mano tucha enyai dear but ebema one who said the other manage who afa. Some of you have come on this social media, one who some encounter, unim dientia. Sa divine we watch them as say ama matiasie. And yes, Uncle, I have seen him practicing it time and time again in his leadership. And I've bought into it. And untinene, meden abasono. Papa, you can say be a conflict, I say a crutch.
Yo. I don't reckon I mean in shroud. Na me fa kwan we so ada wetiefo nyina ase omo a omo abaso guest abaso call ene omo behind your program boa wo nyina minim say Mary Cleaning Phobia uta bo mu din pa your technical team na me mfa so na me na be ma ba ko a kana me pe hu no pa kana de nka no anso ba o ha na nka oba video a be ma bi ada obo ni din a said
let's go to be anyone.
You know, try the new effect dear by Yami and Nami interest uncle for Nina and you one casanso anyway, Jumapa. Oh, yeah. Young got to the topic today conflict. The castle conflict. Yes, bro, for Casa, but any watch us here say in Tawano conflict simply agent a home say disagreement. Say nipa baako anase mienu na disagreement aba mo ntem say mo adwen anko kwankrom na ede adwen akoye mienu e wo ade baako so senka ye ka a bit more technical Rebecca say having more than one idea in the same thing and in the same space any space in free for now e be ebeba so having more than one idea in the same space and in the same thing. So already make Kenya. Let's say even one come back for crano. I bet me and no Ukraine conflict.
Sir,
that be a chrome casa. Ultimate now ya dibipa na sebe mpancheme. Now I waka say in same who be na medi. Ultimate say near a what dream man can say we no. And yes, sana on sa na say oh yeah. Assemble na makan. Ni okay what dream senka wo kano. And yes, na waka. And you can say, your action has been different from your thought. And no cry a conflict.
Sir.
And no cry a conflict. It simply means to say ubenya more than one idea on the same thing in the same space.
Okay. Enti me te dia wo kan ye yase a. Na nye ye ka conflict kra nya so obi akoka kra be kan. Na emom wa adwene ene wo ne ye ebetumi amasa de ban na koso.
Yeah. A friend is say, yeah, what green and a bit me, will be betting abecount. On say, especially at the conflict, yen trust yen they call like a con. It's a conflict between this country and this country. No, I said, no, ya follow kakraka, a year a kwa, a si baby, and now be no be, and answer tribe me no, attack and no, yem fama ya ye fiem emekeka sa ne man but so okay definition na ye ka say when ya disagreement and I say argument and now so say idea baako within the same time na esenka wunya one idea akwa two no then conflict can be in anywhere adwuma efie awariem wow brabo mu kra nti ebetumi asi ewo kwan ba pii so
yo sasa na tie dia ene na ye mra fie because ho na asem no ewo esan se me kunu efiri baby foforo me so efiri baby foforo no etobu wo ase ye kɔ bankuru mu na ya na ye den ebise ntafo kra danso na emom ye ba awade mu a ofu se den pa na ya na ye ho ema sa de ban no etumi si
okay ebetumi abobo enema pii so a ede conflict eba niema pii say ye concentrate o awarem a niema pii na ede conflict eba na ye kase ye fa no one nemo yemo kakra maybe ye hwe time na ba kwa bebu bia na ebekire mu kakra nti hwe na se time no kwa ne bia ye de eno asi ho na ansana meka first one no me pese mistake way because o de aware de abenti no my main point be say you may not be able to avoid conflict in marriage no senior making yen share me word nin so say enye se pupo mutu atwede nko a ya kire se wankasa wadwen kra ya ontawanta kra no I say you have conflicting ideas wankasa kra okay into wankasa wadwen ontaw you subrofo say oh I'm having a conflicting ideas on the same thing and here conflict why you so conflict into see ka aware mu a mpese ya adwuma kosi de edu a ya kwa oba parking ne ma be ma abo oba ma oba sebi na ni ahono anaso no ye ka say any disagreement be a ababia nti se fa eno de a eni ebetumi anya causes p na me point a me pese me ka esisu dua pa ne say in marriage conflict no Satan has a plan for your marriage me can be na stating here Satan has a plan to make conflict work for his purpose obronsam ana say ne okutia wo no owo adwen ewo nsusue bi se ntawantawa bi a aba oni ukuna na oyire ntemu no ebe work assuit ne purpose the same time nso no nyame nso ewo purpose say conflict ba it will work for his glory okay so Satan has a plan for conflict but God also has a plan to make it for glory now enunti no ansani ebeko causes no me pese odi hye wotiri mu say adantawantawa ba oni wukunu oni woma any ubi bi antemu no you need to from the onset choose to say are you going to make it work for Satan or are you going to make it work for God you need to make a choice and sakra no started sister you are me can be actually no there me yiri di me metre ne say me ne bema ana say me ne oba who take side decision ni nyina no na me pese utwamfo nyin bi say are you going to make it work for the good of the devil or you going to work it for good for God? Yan kai say obronsam ne de obai say obewia na wakum na wasay. Until make sure say o conflict a eba no we decide ye pa say a day and abema na work. Now let's go to the causes. Now ma minka imfonyi and I say min friend intokria nan bi. Papa bi a wasua de akwakire empanimfo mienu mema mienu na omudin no etese wa ode awo mreku na meseme de bia ADUPONG na ye de awo adu ye de edin no abejoin ne nya awo adu papa bi a friend is Joseph Loft and another person so a friend Ingram na omumienu de omudin abom Harrington and omudin abom ne nya word bi a friend Johari okay edin mienu me kasa ne ebe ya omu a omusua de akwakire no mbehu adekro na omu ka say window bi o ha na say ntokua ya e wo ho nsa ntokua no enam say nkofo mienu din tie friend Johari window na sa ntokua ya sa nkofo mienu e de bae omu kire say ye ntokua nan e wo nipa wabrabom but emu tie ni pa ye ka the causes of conflict na sa ntokua nan no first one a friend known window Known.
Known window.
N-O-W-N.
Abuchafa pen no paper. Na papa we a waba so no wanya hwe be me ya pa.
A
So
friend
when
known
hwe
window. Na ye can say known window. Ye can say known window.
So kura unim. Ananya sa.
Tokura unim. Ntokura ya ye nim ye ntokura ya unim. Good. Na sa ntokura ya unim no. Unse ubie ntokura to ho a. Enam say eye ntokura unim ti no. A friend say ujire mu a obi hu. Ena wanso uhu oniako, unso uhu obi. Nti se me kiremu ya. Nti ye ka se known window a eye entokua wa ubie na ujina mu a uhu obi o outside. Ena de o outside nso e wo outside a uhu wa ujina ntokua nim. Ye no pa kire. Ne o pa kire ni se ye wo subi e wo wu mu a wa uni. Wa hwe wo ho a uni. Ena enkofo a ehwe wo nso no enum sa esu na sa esu no or ka about weakness mreye enya bone eye weakness okay nti ya ka se known window a na eye mreye a wa wonim se owo ena nkofo etwa wo ho ahia nso no omu nso nim se owo sa mreye no my example ebufu anger wa onum se obufu me de bufu ntamo me de magigi mi o ma me fa bufu ma so nti obia nim se asemasi de owabufuo obentin de owabufuo ena wanso unnim se owabufuo nti ye ntokua is open to the public unnim ena public nso nim ye ma me de ukofa saa niema we nyina ne se emre pi wo ho a ye hwe se aware a ye ken ena wo na me ye me wo ye me yire a me hwe mfomso a wo ho me hwe mre ye wo ho me hwe ne odi aye me ma ye ko Nemo pie no ye wura fi se esa ohwe wankasa oho first. You say action and reaction are equal and opposite. You can say it takes two to tango. Into conflict ya ye ken enam nipa mienu so na eba. Into why say ye ntwa mfonyi enhwe wankasa ho se mia me ho a ye be hu the causes of a friend is saying conflict. Into number 1 ye mfonyi a mreye a ewo ho a wonim sa obia nso nim se sa friend mreye no obia nso nim se o sa mreye no unum de ntia esa important ukunu status ko kasa na no hu se mi kunu sa ntokua we minim se on ho minim se mi kunu de wa start kasa se na obewie nti so unu sa ntokua na on go so na the conflict na ba
papa so for bi wo ya na ya bufu unza da bi wo wa ye nka nokore angle no ofri ba no because you need the
ba no nti se mi anka sa minim se abufuo ewo me so na minim a me start na me bufu na no on say ye hwa ni akeka solution no how we be manage no na wo be kia manage na mra wonim nti se minim se ade we me bufu a unso nim se sa ade we me bufu a number 1 enam se eye window obi anim ti no on fa meye me in the first place ena wo be ye yi na onim ukunu bo bia onim si bia wo ye no ena me anso nim se ade we ye mabufuo no ebe ko wa sabe omo wa yare bi omo nim ho triggers nti yare ne beba otimi fa adro bi to nanim na a prevent no omo de me kire no saa na saa window ne tie obi wa yare bi yare no hu se me hu ya ye hye ma we say ya ye me na okofa ne dro to nanim na apen eye known window onim nti se oni nipa ehia no onim ni known window ena ono nso nim saa window na eboa ma mu mienu nyina no musi ano entem. That is number 1. Yanko intokua tosu emienu. Okay, intokua tosu emienu. Tokua tosu emienu no papa ne kire se hidden window. Hidden window no anam se me fie enti no. Me ade minim tokua no. Amedi asie wonti no, wo de unim sa ntokua no. That is hidden window. Edani wura, efie ni wura, ntokua we de me aminim. Nanso wo outside the unim. So when you cut the see a cast a hidden window now, weakness that you know about yourself, but others don't know. Weakness you know about yourself, but others don't know. Mema, yeah, Christopher, mema amfato ho ba kon. Otu ya fe ba kon on kan Bible a unim. Empire omo obi da unim. O so de onim, o elder de onim say o yehye. enema bi a kakra wo ye hyesu ase dishonesty say onka no kra wa wonim okay na de ma ho beba mfaso ne say enam say wa wonim umre ye ntino eboa ema wo hu say ade oye a mi kunu aka kire mi ase mi ana mi di ntro wonim pa say ye ntro na bia wo ko ba ya o yiri busa say wo ko hi story a wo kan nyina wonim say wo di ntro wanko na wonim na so wani eba wo hu so say sa window we memre ya obua si window na no ma me nka the third window ni nyina na yenkwa wie na bebo ni nyina bebo tofa ama ya tiase ye another window bi a friend no unknown window unknown window ni a bit tricky kakra to explain ntokua bi a ewo wabra bom a meka say wa wonim na obi anso nim unknown okay ntokua bi a ewo wo ho nanso unnim say wo ho na nkofo nso enim ntini ne obesdom say sa ntokua ene wo ho so simply they are weakness you don't know about yourself and others don't know okay sometimes it take situation bi na obi ehu aka kire minim say awomreku unnim me pa enema bi o pa o ti fa me ho a obesan miti
sa
unnim se me wo sa amreye no mi ankasa kra minim se me wo sa amreye no nanso no ma ko gina bia bi na ayese ensohwe bi abeto mantumi no makoya de kro na ka se da bi osofo du pon de onye nti later abeti sawaye osofo nti we de okoye de se awo na minim mani ama me ho so onti enye entoku ye da me ho a minim se memra ye ni
ye
ebi a minim se memra ye eye masem eye known window memra ye eye masem it could be hidden window obi anim se mempema ba me dem nim se mepema enti eye hidden window and obi anim se mepema na me anso minim but we dio me aminim se masem de mempe na obi otwa me ho ahia bi anso nim se mempe masem enti eye dai pa na oba we de wo yi mi ahwe o ndumo se me ankasa kra eye me nwanwa ye me hu se makọ gina saabia makọhwe aso saabia no na obi obeti bia nso nti so atemase a eye mreye a onhye da anim a obi anso anim utiwe pa menye sure se obetumi atromika to say you same boat no
Debi
minim pa se unim untumi tromika na wanso unim nti eye hidden from us na so me no ka say ya no ka kiro se wo na eba no mini aba amerika bia wo betu ni same boat kra betwa
ono kra bere
and it takes situation be and decide no aba out
okay
nti no ye wo mreye bi o ho a otiwe yase a etoda no ate ukuna se wate yira se ade a me yiri ye yi de minim se ontisa ma sign ti de nanso wakoye ono kura nso nim se ontisa o ba bia ye free bar no nti ebe man to kwana obe pagya no ebe susu efri se onim se asema sintisa na akoba ebe ma wo disappointment nso akofom kakra me go the last window a blind spot and I say blind window obi okaka bia nim se o kaka wo hwe wa hwehwe na ebo left and right na uhu ka efri wachi eba nanso ka no eben wo pia wo se wo efri wa hwehwe nim nti a friend of blind spot ye baby ase wa utwa wani a unhu blind ase wa anka se wani afra kakra ewo ho na the blind spot na ko say the opposite of the hidden window no wonko na winim emre ye bi a wa anko nim nanso wo yiri kra nim obi anim blind spot ni ye opposite ka ya eye esa unhu ka na ba medu achi abedu ka na chi pepepe nti wa wo drive ni de unhu se car no adu ho nanso car na oba ne de on de wo hu pa ma oye kure san ho wa ya ma wa tra ba bia even passing wa tra wo car na chi e ma oye no abeye pe enam so oye no abeye pe nti uhu no ba on de wo hu pa ma o de ne car no e fa nchai e blind spot. What does it mean? Eye emreye a ye ne ye nam hu nyina ye hu semreye we de awo wo pa na eso enso wankasa wo de ho no unhu samre aha ai kaka se unhu ahia unhu ohun sa nti mo fa ncheme ni na ye abrabo made ntutum se wakọ no akeka semwe As a who we yankasa nipa ho ahi de na so we de yankasa be obi anum so ho ahi enso wan kasa wo yes ahi de no hu so ho ahi nti ube repeat sa and no your weakness others know about you but you don't know
about.
yeah, okay. I say me chromophobia to so be why so you too know pa and so ni acronym so you too know
Wonderful so can asem no ja
sister we there or you proud or you arrogant and so only akro no onyin tumu da and so any ayeka no nyina enche nim sister we obun hu too much or you arrogant or you petre and so no ankasa ehu nti ye window bi a weakness bi a ewo wo ho a obi ehu obi no sign 1 hour pe sma ba ko pe no ehu nanso wa ankasa de ehu nti aka ni na wo mre ya wa hu a obi aso hu eye open
yeah
mre ya wanko na wunim obia enim eye hidden one ene wo mre ya obi anim fa ho ba wankasa so de unhu ene ne blind spot and the last one unknown obi anim unsu nim a take situation bi ena wo mre ye no adabi now ye can conflict eye saniema we nyina ne bom ene ne conflict eba ade a wo ye pa me ne abaso nim so ho ahia nko agai
sa
unim ti na akoso ye sa me so minim se de mi ye pa me yira me ne ti ebe hye na bufuo aka me so nye
sa
na me so minim se ade we me yira me ne ti no sa de wo ye na ne bufu enti why se me koye eye window a minim ana se eye window so a onu de onim ba blind spot me de mi hu pa me kan yani yire no muti mfie no ekoso a omodo ba bia menopause no awani niema pi ono ankasa de ohun se niema oye no emfa kwam enso tinja tun se ne hormone na yi na abafa mu nti aw aye blind spot amount na wan wi ya obekusa enamfanto ya no de ato emfansi ya
no de ato
odo titi mi enso ne bia menopause a blind spot emanu ba wo de wahu min kan course bia o we de wa ya nkasa ne ye bie ya huntopia won say wan hwe ya na ye starti obi ayo say courses no obi ayo say di obi aye kwa ba de ma kan de eye wa huntopia da wa nkasa ho oh the first causes of conflict wa nkasa mi ankasa se mi hu mi windows wo mi hu a eboa ema yetumi esusu se we be yi we yenye we say
Sister Jo Odoachro Bibi na me pese papa utie and it's a very good example of what na o can or say may try some the beba screen so but said also don't or say some triggers can be as easy bright light, loud noise, feeling ignored, where it can escalate into being yelled at, a partner walking away, name calling, assumptions, accusations, negative energies, manipulations, inability to identify one stronghold, lies, etc. But ote sister Adwa Ododien or say triggers nibi. I think say we can about money policy here. What that age group no. I was laughing because these days I just see I was some money policy na yo sa and money be wo me ya mfa kwam ntu fi me. E wo kan na mystery. But sister Adwa Odod dear try be so say some can be as easy and little thing as light keke. It be a what da yenye night ukunu ba ya no aso light. It can rotate you so much and I will be ignore kakra bi me say me chiao na ase why you busy ye bribia. It's something that really puts me off. I think say you are disrespecting me. Say me kasa ho na oyi bibi foforo. And all ka say yelling ye ma ye tiom kakra bi a o ka sam che no tie won say o tiem na akola is walking away. I could just imagine how you feel. And I feel assumptions. But you assume I believe say he's talking from when you said yeah the argument will be the answer and kasakra and I feel him say manipulative, very, very manipulative. especially if you are married to a narcissist. They are manipulative in everything. They were also manipulating a way out. And our inability to identify one stronghold. So, and it can trigger those things. So I think say, I was for me kind will be able to say, oh, a question be yes, and then papas of one may preach in or today how Wantawa eba yebusua mu no yebetumi aso anon tentam intime srawo yehu bribi ye kan ya wa woni ba bia wosi ntoye ye twa yehu tetwa twa awie yi na kire se yenya nkasa ye yehu aduro enye sa obi a meye mayen ye pesa asomdue etena yemfie mu ba bia ye wo yehia awofo a etimi ne Bible say ni nipa nyina ntena asomdue mu na nipa danso na nipa gu ahodu nti saa niema enum ya waka na bia yi se unimu pa anka niema bi wo ho anka wonye menum ye no nyina di adanse enti yentie papa sofo da mesra wo niema we nyina wakeka na emom saa blind spot na wo kan me hu sa ma omega abaha apostle wa is in the house apostle wa mechiawo obi wo ho a blind spot no wo ne ho pa enti ani be kasa na aka ebu ka emuku ase a kire se yade yen se kire wo so se ade we na ye wosi nton wo so de wani hwe obi so obi na ye ne fault especially when it comes to people who are actually doing you wrong wono no waye obone ase wo hwe kwan se wo no sa da kotokoto no ze me hu no de nsam yi ne ho ano eno so mate blind spot na se mate hidden ayi na se na mo se nipa ne nye na adwene se wo be shift o me na mehu na me ka kire o se sei netie I think sanka me ye wadaworo ma ana
eye pa enye blind spot ne nkwampo wo se me ka unknown one no so say unknown window no kra wan ka sakra win amre ye no so e wo ho nti saa mi nyina no baja o te me nka de
me ba cho ye to nka pa
good nti saa blind spot ene unknown one ni nyina no ohia obi moa na watimi hu say saa amre ye we e wo ho mama ma a typical example yesu ni nasuafo ni na Matthew 16 and obuso mu say who do men say I am
sa
and o kika ya na osan buso mu say monso mo say me ye hwan mo say onipa ba no e ye hwan. You see, it's getting a feedback from yourself. And until I knew my maybe a year, no. Oh, why either say a couple of months, I be a 1 year, and I said 3 months. You say only a line manager, it was supervision. That supervision provides you 360 degrees feedback. Now, a mo cry, yes, secular work, no, and who said quarterly, yearly, half yearly, say we share a line manager. Not on no assessment, not on my feedback about yourself. And why he said, Yanso a sit near my tea, yen to me, yen to me any feedback he said, who do you say I am? Now, and yet conflict the yen kwan ye con. Sabi said my main example be a neka adding. Obi or what? Sabi hunam smell scent kakra ewan ho. Wa ewa ho no wan hwe ya unimu da and unhia obi so obeka kire o se bia minim se udware minim se uye sei nanso saa ade wei ewa ho wan hwe a wo befu na ne kan so eden but it's a positive feedback obi ede mawa eboa ma ohu wei nti no coming back to your question no blind spot no any unknown one no yemma ahobrase kakra emra yemu na obi etumi aboa ye hu say ya kan kase mo yesi ne o twa kwan no onim se na chiachia there are a lot of things ohia obi to help you to point it out to you, especially a year window winning a year window a blind spot card ya me the example yi obegin say obunsa kitikiti and am say car no edu unche pepepe no obunsa odebebo omusisi wona well but the car is there big obi Intino adia ye ken wa unim especially yen obi a oye too no kakra obi a arrogant kakra obi a pride kakra wonim no obi an kan kire wa obegin say your normal life obegin so media sa na mete but I see etumi catch on unya ahobrasi. In fact, you can't say discipline. Discipline simply means the humility to accept who you are.
Papa, discipline ya wakoke na ebe me say conflict asema ye ke management. Discipline is one of the main track that is needed in this whole thing. A lot of us, we don't have discipline. At the end of your blind spot, it's a hidden thing. A BBA, one kasa you don't know. But sometimes when your spouse, somebody who genuinely loves you, somebody who is going to live with you for the rest of his life, and this is where our problem is, especially when it comes to the men. Egoistic and I am the man, I am the head. And when I put your banner there, and yesterday I was making noise about you coming and teaching us about conflict management. One person says, Auntie, me kunu me hu se enka abanemu. Na so said me kunu tie no. Me kɔbɔ so a. Na mbisa say o presentation it is saying. It depends on how you say it. And I said you must set na tie. Or say auntie, ma try me change per student and no cry na ho somewhere ba ye no. Ma fa nyansa nto ho anka. I was trying to recommend dental appointment and only last draw. Inti me nka bio. Papa, obi was sad to be anymore. How do we go about it?
So it takes us back to maybe Yemra back to your main causes. Niema Kenya no. So men discourage you mean can 1 point to cry about the causes of conflict. And maybe my main and started first point about causes of conflict. And I can give you as many as about even 20. I'm not about. Wait, you try your home. I try your home keke. I can to create ne keke. But yen share say, there causes conflict. Number one, I yen share say question I will say you beat me the faso near the answer. Nipa biya three component I ma nipa body, spirit, and soul. Now, the first cause of conflict is the composition of you as an individual. The composition of a man, the composition of a woman. And to see our real man, see then na we need pursue or composition self. Because the composition I just say spirit, soul, and body. Nipedia or cra and home no. See then na sa nema mi insane a day into kwaba. Na chini ya can body a body ni jina homa nipadua ya yehu ye. Body no to say akoto phone case ya ehemu ya. Body no with screen ya ohwe so a mesumi hwe. Se computer na use so a computer body uhu screen no so. Then so on say umie computer no so a na aye adwuma bi inside. Nti utumi mie na awom require beto phone so. Utumi mie na akopie Joy FM na utie. Screen kro ya wo hwe ya o body na na bibia. Yamra yenso ya fem. The body is the physical appearance. Many awom reku ka say animu kama me hu ni trinwi picture na nya kase ntimi me hu atade a wo hia yellow bi ewo baabi ni nyina body. Body ni nyina o say wo hwe a obehu say me am no ka say me trinwi fita me danyame asese mu hu me video me nya tenten ebi asem so original na nka wo hwe me a me wo 1 pack me ni 6 pack me say ni nyina ka ho na ye body wo hwe obeya or pep ni shape to say ni vital statistics to say or you see Brazilian hair na say Congo hair ni nyina ka body no ho e si dai na body no e de conflict eba ye hwa ware me be ware o no na sebe me pe oba ni trinwi egu nachi me pe oba na nim ati sei o de me fa trinwi nko ane enka kwa na me ware mi hu wi trinwi gu achi eye me fe kama eti da me so trinwi musa we de me kanya mfato hu me ware me yire foforo no na etrinwi tintin eye me fe na ye kwa sorry nso Sunday anopa 7 ni edu asori e Ghana nti by 6:30 na yesim nti da me yire ko eniti Saturday night no dia beda enso on sorry anopa no ti so san ko salon bio mi ko anadwo no me nsa be fa mu saa na enwiye me fe
so far here go abi 3
aha nti enwi no ya me fe we de enwi nkwa na mafo me ma ase kura me ma ba bia enwi ya me fe nti me po ba ni trinwi ewa body asem na me can the composition of a man, composition of a woman, body, spirit and soul. How asa unipa sunukra edin toka edi conflict eba na me chire mu na body ni nkwa de na me kan say number 1 nti enwi ya me fe etima ba ware me yire nso sisi a na me no ka say yani na mo ya me ye dube 26 years or 25 years na ye kwen efe de me yire say na me bo mi ti a me bre na me ko salon kra ye ka na me yira kotwa ne ti na aye Davi na osifie se Davi ni fata wanim se en fata eno eye wo ba me ware oni de onim pise me no tifie enwi ya me fe enti me bo ka de ko salon Saturday kra Sunday anopa na san kotua sika na wasan akoye foforo enti wahu se enwi na ya me fe na me admire no o de wakotua gu se enwi ni kra hell ununum a obre na o retouch ye sei na wakoye ni sei na efe de wakotwa gu kra na wakoye Davi hwe efie ne yete no da me hu pe na me bu afu body asem na me
body appearance no kwa
appearance ne nkwa me ma de aka we de mi nsane from e me ka body no de aka o enti sometimes no your causes of conflict yentumi enkapaye the composition of man body ni nkwa asem na makan o de yemre nti me mfansi enwi ni nkwa me nsane e ma de aka no so de wo say obi de sebi onko pesti onko brush ni teeth ebi ascent kra abananum ni nyina aka body no nti won say body ni nkwa no that is answering your question nti won say body ni nkwa da na the conflict eba minimu say me yire wawi sebi enema enyina gina ehobio enema ebeye baby abesesa saa na nyam yire nkwa wo be ma no nso kra mpo unyi no kra no iron rosa ewo wayi mu kra iron ni sie bi kra mpo akonto no nti oba no so yenyina ye manage ye ho kakra ba yen hwe se
half round kra wuntime nko
how do we make the body strong kakra nti ye nyai body ni nto se bia du de enyai na bibia enye ne ho saa no yen hwe ni ye kakra emaye unu de nti a ye bi before ma omo tapo omo epo omo ho ye kokoro no u be hu from oba perspective ba ye ni mema no ye wo Africa no oba kokoro bi aho ye fe ye ma abrochire no oba kokoro bi aho ye fe okay na ye fe nti no ye ni anu ma no so ebe po omo ho amai me ka body na ya beto abrochire ha ema ya beto omu nyina ye mrofo omu nyina ye kokoro ohwe a ukunu onam krom no hu bro ni ye ne den owo Africa no ohu oba kokko a eye me fe na obetena krom ya na mrofo kokko mrofo nyina nso eye kokko onsu na da wachichire wo ene kra London ya sama ba ya ni na 40 degrees kra no washatare achichire wo hu nyina na ukunu nso ekofu train omo yi omo sebi aka ayi nkwa ebi che Brazil nkwa no na because of some anti into one say body no ukunu the way you keep the body sa na wo be manso utrinwi kra onkoyi say and the first causes of conflict no is the composition, the body, spirit and soul. I mean call soul ni so you can say so near me and say yes so your mind or will any emotion or mind what green unsusue we gina tuo wo sibia o green your experience near me make up of your mind. That mind is your seat of reasoning, your logic, your imagination, your thought, your creativity, your perception. Sa ni mani nyina bom and a friend of mind. And I can't will ni na mind so ni amikan yo so asem na amikan body spirit and soul. Na me ka say so no and I bu mu miensa eye mind and will ni your decision and action. Enti decision say ade we meye ade we minye. Okay, my main kwaye. And your will. Then the last one is emotion. emotion passion in yema owo nti ma menchiro bibi ye ka say ya me ye bema me hu oba bi a oko immediately na enya feeling am oba no which is coming from my emotion menya feeling am oba no feeling in your papa mpese me ne oba no eye bibi eno ye friend is say emotion na start menya feeling menya passion am oba no na will na center of decision making about dinachi kwase ne pe eno ye me will no and I take that decision na me mind a carve planner okwa ka kire say oba oho fe papa uye say enti wo won say ade ba ko pe one process no efri madwen mi susue eni mi BBM that is the slow matinkem ni nyina aboma na so no na me try ade ba ko so no say me kire no me can say your mind your aspiration will be bia ne opese oye ni wiase unsusue me pese da achi me be doctor me pese mi yese me be ware wo no obusa me ni aba ma de na pese oye me de da achi mbese me accountant mbese me yese mbese me sua de say okay kind aye oba ne de say da achi me kunu be yese da achi me kunu be doctor e na opene so e na obe ware wo me ka so no if you obe ware wo wie ya be ma ade bia no e ka obo omo so kosua de kra onko e na wo nye we first na me pa oba no me ne ma nyina di agro na me ka bibi kire awomreku a sibia awosi e ma me answer no tun say e ma me ensen awo pa na dwen mu do nti o ma so no o mind e na me de fa na me select you e fe de me be ware wo wie na me no de nkoma me yire ade we me nya de de obeye bia wow but you were somebody and I thought to say you are well level, you reason, you understand. If they me be worry we are so no asesa kra. Enti again no say the causes of conflict no
point na wo kan ehun hia me. E ma muntie bebia papa sofo de asem ni firi no. Ene mema no mu bi muntie. Ye be warewa, enema bebre ye consider ye ware wo. Sa bebia wo kan. This is where a lot of Africans our problem is. Me na wo twemp na mitimi no dwen bom me bisa wasam out me ma me muaye ye papa ema ye koye ye wade ye ase uni hwe to bring on the table ase wankasa uni wa adwen e ma bi wo hwa ye ware om ye om Mrs. wie ye ye om ayifro wie asa that is all that the girl was looking for afi odi ne ye bibia enye ye biem odofo ye ka body soul mind and sa component causes I am so glad Osofo has hit this place because it's one of the things a hajene. Papa, chile mu ye wo because of no young couples aba say nti sa ade na se. Enya young nko bi wo ha wanyi but a mind is not that grown. Untimi ni take it to ubisa say ni 2-year plan practice and kra nete. Wa hu say wo ye progression ono ankasa wo ni plan. Enti mu wo mame.
Good. And my point I make can say, yeah, share dear a day ntawantawa eba warim. Na no na me chere say, sa enipa ya oye meyire, sa onipa ya oye mikunu no. Me kope no, ye be ware no. Me hwe niema miensa, me hwe ni body spirit and soul. Even though ojina ho se nipa ba akon de. Ni body dia na me hwe, me pe oba owa. Me pe oba oye kokko. Me pe oba ni trinwi egu nachi. Me pe oba sebe ni niema ejina so. Enya kana no me hwe ni nyina. Me hwe wie yi no. Na ma steady one who said, oh mind, that is your soul. Oh aspiration say that you be way. Ubeko school. Me no susu ade bi ho a oye niye. Me ne ema ni nyina kasa. Si bia wo oni me kasa no o respect me. Me hwe ni nyina ene ye so niama no. Even cry no me be try say ankomo de wo fa kwambo ni bi so ene wakoda na say edisika da but me hu say o will your center of decision no who make it good decision. One we didn't do all those things. Feelings me hu say wo no unni feelings e chipi enti no o ya de ntu say man kan kira o say ma mebobo din say emotions you good o will fine and now our mind is here 200%. Name me hwe ni nyina bom. Me can the last component which is your spirit. Your spirit aspect no your faith base, your relationship with God. Okay, we a Christian. Me no kwa sorry back on. GD me one all the same GD. Or small me woman all sa. That is your spirit aspect. Into body, spirit, and soul. Sani mami ensia me twanity abodino. Ansana oba no beji pinie se be man me no betena na me ware no. Na wahwe wo sani ma we. Wahwe wo body no. E me pimpe be ma me ntia. Into wa okofa o yet into no hwe wo body. Oba bia no opa be ma kwadwini. Into hwe be ma we industrious your mind. Hwe be ma your will o strong. Hwe be ma o make decision for yourself. And yankofo na make decision ma. Hwe be ma hu se o aspiration. Hwe be ma hu se unim die ekwa akire ni nyina ya uso. Hwe be ma o ba sori abo homode, that is your spirit. Hwe be ma anaso hwe oba onyum to okra o ba sori a otonyum ulidi kwa no ope ni nyina is your spirit, your worship. Hwe oba na se be ma ogina ho no Kenya me asem ana oye bibia, this is your spirit. Me ko Pentecost until osumfo frobin emwa me hwe ni nyina sa ne ma me ensen. How does it cause conflict? Sa ne ma me ensen na ye ware na ensesa eba ni nyina ma e the conflict ba. Ma me fa spirit. Minim sa sister u ba sorry a u bo mpa ye pa. Efe de ma be ware ye mo mpa ya o se bo wo de. You see the spirit aspect of you now me hu yi no what disappointing. The spirit aspect now is no what is what reckon. Won say e din to kwa eba. I 419. Na me so bom paye pa. Efe de sa me ba efe kra. E mo paye o mo paye. Obey e chorister. O peninum me be me. Onyum kra me hu kra na egiga me ma me be se o pe. E na ma be se o pe na wapne e na ya ware. Eye be ma no masadie se ye start ya sorry open prayer kwa beto nyum. And so da be ma obey ya late. Unu say ma to ne spirit no swindidia.
Sa
Me na me hu no e na ne nyum a me pay nyina efe de ye nkwa sorry a e na wo betwetwe ho so obey be du akra na song ministration atwam na praises atwam obey nso ye chorister. Nti wo be hu say oba no spirit na hu ni mu a hu say obebo no, now you are causing damage in the spirit. Nti oba ne ti aware ase enye ntuko dem asori a wo ye late o ma ni nye we nti no the component na ohun wo including your spirit no eho e the misunderstanding eba. Who said the me Kenya me kan obi do me ka say one kasa knowing yourself. One kasa da ye hwe okoware a me hwe oba ma otise oba otise no one kasa wo hwe wo wa spirit, wo hwe wa soul, wo hwe wa body. Oh, nti enye de wo tiki a wo pe no obi ho. You making yourself marriageable. Na eno na wa anye wie na okoto wade animu a edin to kwabeba sa enti se na make a point ba queen me no fa dwen bia ye be ware yesusu die ba wedding say o planning yesusu enye wedding ni say efe de ye ware wie adwen bia be fa bia okawe oba nso say our mind is not agreeing. School year person ye kwei na minim so be nursing minim so me accounting efe kra de me nya nursing ni bio o ye there me nya hwe bio. Oh, what disappointing me because me so now o me so sue mu pass nurse adwuma ye me fe me pa oba o ye nurse efe de ba ware aso nya bio what's is our aspiration, what's is your career yi ni nyina akade a me hu wo ho eno ho cause ma try ma me kra oba ma yesika kra bo asefa tu afis be me konye so afelio be me on kokra okwa 1 or 2 o se course we de nya media and can me admire senka me hu se me kunu eye pilot into can say that to be pilot no eno kra ma me twema wo into once when there is a change in all this maka body need that body no yenyi insusun bebem sisan bebem but keep it neat, keep it nice, keep it attractive, keep it sexy, keep it romantic. Osi sani nyina mi go kroma me hu foforo. Enti the first cause of conflict, if say enti am to us, the first one is the composition of man, the composition of woman, which is made up of the spirit, soul, and body. Sa niema mi ensen we ya ebomu ye nipa no. Eno na hu ya o de pair obentin, o de ko pair asemasi. Ye wari ria. Let's keep it intact. Let's keep it going. Eho enya start to say difference ibemu pe, there's a conflict forever.
Kaish. Odofo, what platform is me? Did you say Papa Yonko baby ya, baby odi yensi, baby odi yen na mo pa no won say onwen ho. You are looking at the other party, what that person did, without not looking at yourself first. Yourself must matter. And this is what he gave us this afternoon. I was how to manage conflict. Na ewie yode me akọ baby ohodo pa. Baby ananka bi amani nyanhwe ho. But or twe wadwen asi so say. Emra wode wani. On the Bible say when you simple ansa no akoyi obi die. And this is exactly what he's doing with us. This is exactly. Some of you are always looking at what your husband did, what somebody said, who did this and who did that. And then say one conflict, it's within yourself. And this Papa, emrem ko bibrisa so wo mre kakra. Apart from soul, body, spirit, so that.
Okay, Mamempa 1 point and count. Make I say you between more than be 16 or 20 crab. Mamempa second one count me be ya the basic wa. Second cause of conflict. Second cause. Still me that which na my name say me hwe me ame ho. Ansa na be hwe me yere. Ansa na be hwe me partner. Ansa na be hwe me ma. Ansa na be hwe ma be blame me busuafo. Me papa wan hwe me nko ho. We dey still me second point me gina me ankasa me su. Now, second point, make can where the be a friend. Only in your bear my kissy, a topic be a check a friend of temperament.
Yeah.
Now, second point, temperamental differences. Temperament to be kind of creature them and say about me refi. Abusu good. Temperamental differences. Now, and no, a kosupa. Now, mammy enchre mukakra. Yeah, what did I say natural? And you are to be a friend of nature. Natural, your basic human instinct. Naturally, you will be bema. I will only mean I'm a bema, means some gender. Me a bema. Yeah, woman, me papa, me free Ghana, me be these are all my natural state. Nature, nature, ya me upbringing. Sibia yet me. Nti hwesibia ye wo me natural ena sibia ya tete me na saa niema mienu ebeka bom the nature and the nature the carbon may determine me busu abosu kra na me good samiti ya me peka sei ebi mpa na ye wo me papa ne mama ye wo me no empekasa nanso nyanko pa ma be fa sibia etete me ya tete me ghetto boy sikani ho me ye street child and money na man nyam be pia nti me anka so brefo ma pre ho akasa adi our street life our struggle pia truck and am dia be pia nti ma pekasa me pia me upbringing okay ne yo niema pia e determine sa niema we nyina nti temperamental difference no a big topic but ma me emo for na ye common na last ye nia be makisi eno be kan no ya onkofo be from sanguine for ne they live in the present just say oti honu kai yanko just say near esi ne nkwa na ende on read the esi china he on kan ne ho say na china ye be ye da chire today is here, let's celebrate. He lives in the now, he lives in the present. He's the easygoing person nti da na oko and na ye what choleric. Now, choleric for no year, more of action people. Juma any on yet the fun person or your external extrovert dear. Then supiana opia, yes, opia ko gin and it is a sanguine, the anity, yanko party, yanko, or no opia, which chenny fear on to me, which chenny fear on pet. Then piano opina, either say or koyajuma or koya diwe or koyabi because he's a work is an action person. And I want too introvert, only cool, quiet, collected, but melancholy. Now, melancholy for no, that nice, or you're careful, cool and collected. On my count, them when I want one cannot, or you're introvert. I don't know, on find a home called there. Oh, for so now, between you be free, they are very good people, rich friends, rich temperament, and you're phlegmatic. Omunya the short abeka say country broke or no broke doings I didn't find ho hey me from pay as you go for just say ubuzan say into vision ye dai on ha no ho vision kakra kebi na vision no when me achieve na the stress any frustration abrɛ no oni vision into no wa achieve hwɛ a emfa no ho e no na mu sa. Now, we a very simple, narrow way of defining them. Very simple, where we are defining. Now, the amount way at the conflict, a badness say. Say, I want to know a different. And to say the much way, Obi or what, or Tessa baby, no amakia to her. And a son we nipa you see, hey, yankwaha, no, I'm here, no, faha, me see, Musa me kosra awo, me free me fee, se me kosra awo. Me see muna na me kai say between me fie ni awo fie no sister adwa odo etim finfin no baby me wa ma flow say me pa me do 1 hour 30 minutes na me kai say adwa odo tin kwanchen na me see me fa no okeke amane fo no sanguine fo no amane na me cut na adwa odo ho ebo ni nkomo sa ebo na
you this one only our appointment
ansa na me kai say yeah sa man kwa wo ho ndị monsa wonhu mi no na de onye no kra o ye dada afọ you see say oti temperament asia oni akro no onye odada afọ na emum nisu amane enti we nuntem enye ni intention say odada o si mu dware nshatare ofu basa eko awo ho na emum ekwanche no kai say adwa odoti nkwanche ma minsi onchia ne keke ena ode ahwease ekoye na ena oka ho enye se mekoye boni nkro ho adwa odo mempe no wa na mepe wa nka me ba ho na nkomo asomude a makobo nkomo anti me wura fikura ena me de wasim nti next time so be ma we dey na da fo eye one example eye temperamental difference keke adin to kwabe basa mama another example another classic me fa sanguine for no ni omo kasa omo ye yipi awo mami musa question we mo ye ma be miensa e na me mo wa sorry na me bedu asori a o de mami mfa edin ewo la yesu me hu Catherine me hu adwa odo e na me hu wankasa awo nso e na me nyina me no ye nyina ye nware e na ye ba sorry da me hu wow awo wow da hu me hwe wow tinyu we dey for hwe watare wow we nice e na make kasa ansensem we nyina Mishia friends adwo odon so a na maka the same thing me admire obia anya bone kwan so nya se bia me pemu nyina no me admire mu nyina awo yenka no kre se me ni eja usu ba ma pe enna ye nyina ye ti asori eja usu kra de ohu a na watwam se ni ohu kra se ohu ofe kra onka bi nkyero se watare a wo hye kra ka bi nkyero me ye sure pa se me ni eja usu besi opa obepene me de so eja usu because me admire.
It's possible.
It's possible. Senye se bia tintini tietia na wo hwe ye nyina ya ko school ye nyina ye wa na mo so wo hwe se me bitme eka papa fa ho o ye good o ti kra na ye me fei mpaboa we de ti sei na ne watare we kra de o ko to free se me ka ni nyina me ka kire ma ni nyina enti da hu se me ma wakoma to yem enti me se wo pa o bepene me temperamental difference ana ma be ware wari winsu no menye basabasa sa ma wari na me no wote kai se sa na misutie ma wari menya 1 month 2 months asori ayekoya na yeko ene yeko no masa akohia adwa odo ewo asori adwa odo ahinatare kama sister menya hu na adwa ene de wonsa ha o hi watare ni hwe dan hu me hwe otirimi dia na hwe obeka o awa good Ubefu ema woni mi abeko a oni mistake awaye eniema unhu mi hu a odi pa mi a wanfa mpe eje wusu no mensi sign enti mi hu se na me de ma no fa hu a na me ka na enye bone kwa so no sa na mensi sign enti no ma ware odie nanso next 3 months mi hu adwa odo a me sign akamfo na kasa ne hu ayefa enkyere se me pese me ne ekoda empa so na wo wanti asienti no onimba beko aba wura fi se 4 months ago sa kase ya na me kan ya enu nti wo tene eja usu down a ode be fa me my temperament hasn't changed. What has changed is that you are now capitalizing on my temperamental weakness and cause trouble at home. one example temperament. Ni unhun oni akro ho a eye ne bobi a odi pair no. Sa ade kro na o ware ni wie na se wa managi sa ade ni ya e ba be ye nsohwe amount o ware.
I was here some catch us obetina sorry dem 20 years so until that a platform is so and na ba bete no. Lunchtime Talks for guest I do omobasu host to Yeyebui. This is deep. Yes, a man bisani etie. Uknu is a very lovely person. We used to journey no my left. Or what do we be your left now or massa left na better than you ja e wo fie. Ye bo bebre sani etie. E ma bebre di for. And na edima ware. A man pano person sane na bosuo no. Edi bribi be hye ho a eni ho. Definitely it will cause conflict. And now some ye can once what now sorry them I won't tell that. A platform issue na abetie. Chemi stars ni bi na buy wa be fa bi mo nse mu ntime nko. Ade a ye can wo sofo nkere wo da. Me sofo na aka kire. Me papa na e ka kire. That to asoma me. Enche bi obejai.
Good. And this here temperament na you bet me afa example p ewom. Obi die phlegmatic yes only akro no dey fan say or no country broke or no broke or timu ebegu egu and or timu yedin but also to one me ebia ope oba oye quiet sa and na wafa oba yi into ope sa is bobia no oh kai say enye ekrom nkwana enye outside nkwana on kasa o
na papa say dem dey quiet man kasi bi pemumu
good.
And I'm quiet. I can't be pemumu.
Oh, yeah, right. Now, point I want to say, Moko do fien su kra na moko bedroom no. Now, when him say sa oba ni quietness no, or come person so as na other hotim.
Hey,
sanguina opre no. Obe pre person so you style.
Ajay.
Na oye quiet no so no. Sa uko bedroom so a na ordinate ni komu ye no ekoda mpa no so sister ida hotim. Yes on na nene ho afi adi adahon to kwa na ame ne beko. Ni wa wo konso ka so pe oba oye din na onum se din no de beko mpa so so akoye din. Na na me kono sister what's the one yet it brother you quiet and pass so you quiet brother you quiet and what do pass so na or you quiet no you pass no for play bia enim the onim an say sebi over once so afọ abeda so we or the cover bia or the cover hey enya boni eye weakness say you huna ye discuss here, we can come out of it. In fact, temperament shows your strength and your weakness. Once you can Windows thing and you can weakness away Windows one am no temperament you know strength one more thing and no mre this ultimate who said be man sebi obeda ho team or ye we are no asan koda baby a. It's a matter of you talking about it, discussing about it. Obesuso no say there be aya o dey all start here you say o dey famensa so me here but we don't talk about it na be entoka na wunya akobos e na be mo da hotim there e na be mo da hotim there be man kra be gin say e just offer na chiko obi a oye hyechen no into play aye kwen adane conflict say otia yes it's my temperamental trait and can we work on it and come out of it sir. You bet me a temperaments. In fact, one and your problem knowing yourself, knowing who you are. Una umre ye, and the wa who dear, near me pia ebeni na to copy Emma.
Hey. Case this room. I was your for. Ya say, Nipano, me probi o kon. Muntie. O probi o kon. O ko dem o san ye auto team o honso ye auto team o tese wo monyom na no monyom ontimi kra ngeje wotata dem pe be mo ye quiet papa winter ai na ni so o kakra sa o ko dem an ni so be ye hye o sofo na eka o bo anam bo nyina amunim se de papa eka wo mo a we wakwa so de sa wa mo America what ya therapist sa won kan sa asem we nchiro me say platform yi so na abefa no wagina so a said ya wo dey kire me say wan kasa you enjoying this conversation na ansa na papa obeto aso no me hu say wo hwehwe time nkakra me sere wo say ade ye anwie wo ti da ben pa na me listeners say me say da ben ye ba beto aso because you guys see e be ha wo ase bi atwe mo pen yon paper
yo ada opibia okay e beto aso
next week beto aso Ozia papa ne pepe na pa nti no che se na nka menya me pesa nka ye twe na se pa abasa ne sire nyina sofo obi asene me message e wo WhatsApp na message ne say wo ka temperament ya na wo ka say temperament yi etesade na mmom se uhu wabosuo ene wawusu a se e wo se wonya hu dia na wo se uhu ba bia amre ye wo ene ba bia ho odin wo na nka yitumi sesa no ana eno no enye adwuma
mina ba adwuma pa
tinti fa sa
eye adwuma pa na one statement me ka temperament mame enka empentwem as a caveat ni say eye wrong so be ka say hey me dey fam sa na me tie eye very wrong statement
but that's it
send a make sense so here some make me abobo me fa temperament ba kun bia make me abo ne mreye pi na mreye ni nyina no enye bone eye mreye now for example obia onpe kasepi chances are that I mean can say automatic chances are that we kran so mpo onye romantic
no dia so nkasa dia be da wano monwom dada obe da romantic
also per se obi oye romantic and only akru num se kasa pa no kra ne ye bre ne ho ansa na wakasa so enti me point a me ka wa ha me pese wo hu nyina ne se ukuna onye romantic no enye bone. It shouldn't be a source of conflict. It should rather let you know say any a crime bear sooner ye be far ye be sa every side weakness no aba. And let's come back to say what are the solution to generally about weakness in temperament. Nini na ye Christopher the best solution. Galatians chapter 5, 22 to 24. Soon na abani nyina a solution for nipa mre ye nyina. Soon abani nyina hey bet me discuss pi abojotre odo enije sa ne mani nyina is the solution of all the temperamental differences. Enti na Yesu Kristo call you know oja sunsun kronkron no emaye enti ye mre ye nyina no sunsun no ebetena wo mu na oma ne ho kwan na oso na ba no ewo wo mu a ni nyina no ye overcome. Hey bedroom de kra bebusa say na ho kra eye adwuma ti omre ne ye ka ba unse sunsun
kronkron na bedroom kronkron ne romance fa si hi ne twa mu because romance romance any romance na we sane dia asa no odin
me ma fato ho baako nyame ebo nipa odikan a e frɛ no Adam no na nyame su ni nyina ewo nimu ansa na obehwe ase susun kronkron na etinimu full Adam no nim bibia na nyame su full no ewo nimu obo ne sɛ ne so ansa na hwe ase beba no enso eda ye bo if pe Adam who if was say wow this is the bone of my bone hwe no hwe sɛ ne otie sɛ Adam romance e chen be maybe o wi ase bia
me come chiro
na eti Adam at that time no pope grant ni musa nti Adam was fully man anyame su ni nyina ti ni mu ansa na obehwe ase enso ohun oba no romance ne raps or the two form no oba bia be maybe ntimi enko sa
nti sa o ti mo se ne mfem pane ni person yes wada na ho
na obai my friend no oba wow this is the bone of my bone this is the flesh of my flesh hey me see me do what me see only me mfim mpade na sa raps we if Adam okay as if ne Adam ni this raps
hey obiyafo be ya sa camera you man na pesa ka mo hwe me sofu anim me ya pa na next week dey by fire by force or beba by fire by force obiyafo I'm really enjoying these programs. I don't know about you, but for me, I am really blessed this afternoon. The dimension this man is taking us, and so who say, said the Kananka Baba expect to see a dear Zech will be so be mere Yoson. Yes, show home, show nipedia, show okra no ti wumuno. And son, I don't search Rubiso. Obi and Odi Rabusu and Yawusu. And I watch and say, baby, what you say, a ya one cassa, nipa no fan not to sada. Intinya wona baby changing the Biamasa Mamma Canon. O quacofa dear, o cotadia was shop, I saw the any jar, well, nay often our toy. Unless it's Chimaba, who could do a shop do a woman. Yes, a sunny at the man. And so nay a Christopher be what we or the package in Akufi or say, Macotiano may use swear you mean pebium there, but why not shop of work or I say, who use a do or how to tag mobile phones, so turn a brand you now to tag you or one. What the qua woman you be, or the chip passion no moon pebium. Now what could you show be by baby, one me and Yama? Why, yeah, the opinion was my side, what the neighbor wine. Yeah, Papa's awful. Me per se, which they in a dear back. Bibi because of conflict na me hu say afede mi ankasa kura me na me ho ko mi a me hu say entokwa no chese conflict ne etimi ami mu mi anam na me hu di aprapre na mum how do I come out of it? How do I able to shift me ye den na me free sa atibia ba ko bi mu akotibia foforo bi mu asa me hu aprapre na mi di no etu obi twa rather than say me hwese obi na eye me bribi
yo okay. And how I ever manage conflict, no. You define conflict, no. And I can't you know a cause, and you know a cause conflict. Now, jump on how do we handle or how do we manage it? Some you think I can say conflict, no, as a result of difference in opinion, any difference in value, no. Sana a friend is saying, ye per se you're solving so. Yadi agri ebesi sa niema we nyina eso obi aka say conflict transform not resolve enti conflict yen kunwie no na ana say ye nyantawantawa nwie no esesa ema yete ye ho asemo so wo handle ni ya on say me start aka no me kan bi kira say the devil has a purpose for the conflict to work for him. Na sa na nyame nso epese conflict no e work for his good. And until you have to make a choice to say, misunderstanding na ebe, I will make it work for my good. Na solution, say kasi epese handle conflict. There are so many ways. The video name na ka me demonstrate bibi actual ema wahu. Into the mami enko yeso. You per se you solve your conflict. Nema nanya I find 4 ways of handling conflict. Memu body ne bia me explain it mu ba akope bia yemre ninti. Ba ko
yamre ne de pacho next week e ba beto aso ba bia de embesi e ne bia no next week e ba beto aso so that we have a full package. Ye wi a na won won abufu show wo mo so. Won won anytime, won won ahobrase unteachable spirit said be betumi asu e be free sa ade ni mo next week no ye nto aso ananka no ya bompa ye e de ato aso because bebere hia ya resa.
Okay, and yeah, mame ending with only one of the method of handling conflict.
Okay.
Now, first one I make one approach. Enye dia ye dia toso, but sana ye tie fie ye ni ye ma ye ni ye wofo ye ni ye yire no na ye kununum. You handle conflict. One approach, obi ape, your friend must win approach. I must win approach. Must win approach. Now, the man your friend and no son say. Ntawantawa ba pe obi ape so chere se na semwe de. And no I na word ni free ba no. Obi a semwe de. Obi ya. Swan a coffer by one a year, sabi the unim se o sisi unu kra no enim se nasem ede. Na enam se obia enim se nasem ede ntino. The way or they handle conflict no or handle it in such a way say yenwie no na we win it. One, I am the one in charge. So I must have the last word. When the move and me muni anu ma meka kakra egumuso. Oh yeah, bema only we ko. Mo kasa. Now pese esutwa. Oba no kasa no wi bema no menka bi because unya keka one word pe. Obesan to aso bi another page. Aka. Abekasa sa na mema no bi nso ahu. Nto pese ode wan o. Nto kasa na obrepe no otu asem ba akopɛ. Na sans parki oba no bio. Onu de ntia de sa aba. Bema no pese anka o kan last word bi na tia wo no. Obeye din no awi ni. And oba no so pese ono so kan adwenya nti obia eye must win. Obia gin say I must have the last word. I must have the last word. Na the nti obia pe last word ni say wa wan kan last word no ona wa lose. Okay? So if you speak, I will also speak. Okay, they make be actual. Okay. And it's a means of solving a friend is handling conflict. When ya can miss me ya can that. Yeah, pata okra no. Waka chu na say, mo pese mi jare na mo keka nkyere nso onu nsu nyai. The reason is that obi apese onwini. Obi apese handle in such a way say, ma keka bi akere na ma me ho atome. And ono so kono nso aka bi akere. Into obi apese onwini. Okay, if you speak again, sanity. Okay, into a spouse may see conflict as a contest. In that case, no obi apese onwini. Obo say, ntawantawa bi abape. Now I say two opponents are kwanse obia be winning. That is number one. Okay. Such spouse no obia place high value on his or her opinion. And I'm said me boom me nim de any madwin ni me nyansa nti no me wo de nti a me oba matisika be waro na me no anya sema wo be winning. Me respect me ho chen. Me value se me nim nyansa chen. Me value se asem na ye ka no me de na to asum e chen. When you have high opinion egoistic of yourself, no, you solve in such a way say that person win. Okay. Now, near any was our approach in say, on the any approach be a technical, a idea in a da, by your mean say one of the way you handle conflicts. Opesa o can last one, no win, no way jack, opesa o can be brenasi, now o cannot o the channel not must win. Oh, yeah, so I been no trimupe or you must win approach. On say topic we yet our friend conflict resolution.
Yes.
Conflict resolution is one of the means, and none a papa no. But that no any resolution. You better maybe next week about resolution is where when you now agree. Intimi mama nuntiao. Yes, solve crano may value opinion, also have value and a friend resolution. But I don't use you, a semi rini. I say me the fan say when ya can ya miss me ni ti obia pese owini na ma menchro ne enye e was approach no ho. You see partner me no na ya ware no ne o feeling insecure ne o feeling say owo form ne o feeling say kasem po a me na me pay wo form say school asem a ne o feeling say ono de ni school enkwachire na oye insecure no. Obon said da na semo de kra na wajai na no ayemre. Nti when da ba ko pese owini a ne hotel lusu no sentokwa ne yesikasem a ne ni sikeso anu no lusu. Sentokwa ne ye adwenkyira ene ye ka na adwen enhia me a medwen sema ko school na medwen se minim ade na medwen se minim nyansa no me wini ja sebe ba ko na odwen mafa ne se onim nyansa no. Na ye ema eye bad approach na and say, Miniaba, and I asem no, Mina Rini, my dream. A china ye could be no, Mina Miss Rini. Sa approach neba, dear da o Rini no, the ego is boosted into an fear one. Thou say, oh, no, the oil.
That's a crook.
Good. 1 hand time, I need your penny in a friend say, Peacock, no, 1 hand time, my eye. If you say that, not o Rini, what is the opposite? Must win means other person must lose. The all lose da miniaba. Okasi ye tia ware si asem we no lose da no lose da no o confidence in akọ. Until next time mistake be a any kwasa obeye kra no oba akoye. Wafa di we na make say me cameraman ntimi nya demonstration adi we eja wo super na so mpe me fanto anasa me fanto me koye obeka we me tutu akra obeka say obonza na de akoto 30 minutes no san kofa betua ha me to cry ha de nibofu okay ma me fantua onim one lose society down you are insecure who need confidence who ya de cry no ati aduane kura na onua o hwe ye nkyene beju nsem ados ebetwem meko no befa ni pi just niema obeye bia and once the da all lose no he lose completely or lose confidence or lose self-esteem or lose self-respect and once the da all lose or conflict no e da me pese me win into no e kan ba kono e share every day now it's not the best thing and once the winner protect ni ego ni pride whilst the loser loses his or her identity. The winner ego is boosted, the loser ego is dented, or ye intimidated, or ye feel inferior, or feel no respect, or feel a team crying, yamfama some enyashi. If we said down back for and no person win down. And that approach is not the best. The winner want compensation. Say mikroma ankada ni a company for and wanye ukunu wanye ni pakoko patano nkuko ewo akurasi ho nyina no ukunu nya bosom enso nkuko ewo akurasi ho nyina wo twane nyina ma ukunu
Debia ejango tudwe debia ejango tudwe
nkuko ewo akurasi ho nyina no e nyina pata ukunu. If you said da no onu no wini na no odin otimi kasa acheche se onim sebe onu anadwem onim nyansa chen wunti no every day bia onwini. Now the last aspect I make kafa ho some means of handling conflict emwa ne say ena me be kan unu manya asem yi o ena na
na manya
nti ekina me dai me nkasa bi
me kama no atum
nti da na a kill communication in the marriage. The American be as you say, me can yes, my say, until one said gradually, our and then nije wom, ye bon common gradually, see, and come any communication dies gradually, and eventually the marriage is destroyed. The relationship is destroyed. If you are a team, will be to me can be as soon as you want to make a sad and you know, what make a can maybe yasem. No, be at it kills communication. Now, communication soon you flower any pay, na be maybe a coffee free buy. The coffee free buy in an say anytime conflict baby no or bentin person or winning or bentin and assemble there or bentin and assemble there. It must mean approach, it kills so many aspects of the communication. It kills so many aspects of the marriage.
Must win idiot. I was your for Matthew, yes, it be a whoop someone was some yet day. Unu wako school bibia ba na efa nkwala school ho ne hwan apese akire mu de won school konkwa anim no ubehu awonyansa bi kure wo se woka esansa wo de atoto nanum no bi bebre na agya kasa adane mu adane TV sifie no eye the fact to say manum kasa enye ne de menso mi hu se de men kasa ankire no me bo me homodin bia de meye bia no enso nani on de me bible chiri enti bibia obeka bia wo se me hye nase no. This is what it breeds. Communication. Yes, you communication. So no so hia. Afi men kasa bie mu a. Wonso sa men kasa. Se men kasa nyina so a transfer ko bed no so. Eno so sofo aka. Sa me ka kire o se na de obetensem. Papa sofo. No kwasem. Ewie die we have been blessed. Na next week ye beto aso. Next week me hu se bebre yare. Nkrofo so mo fere because they have questions. Now so also next week obeto aso no. Next week no bebre na ba ko me sheda na this week no flyer no manfa de ye na ebet manfa nto so me sheda na mahu de ekoso die next week oba utimi bebre na ba me inbox but em say papa sofo mrenti ye de besi ha na mo sofo ye kwei na watwi ye kwa akobo ye homoten na yesra wo say how do we also live about yes way. The temptation is so high and then mahu niema 1 or 2 bi me kwei say na me nkobo mabrabo ansa na abishia next week abesa ye ho ya be kra
yo Emeka etwa to say ye nyina ye free ahoma yesu. Just understand yourself. Ask your question, who am I? More than thinking self say me pese me study me kunu pese me study me be man na me pese me wa na oba na me pese me wa pese me study no study yourself. Ye mu pi ye nim ya nkasa ye ho ye nim ye weakness impo ye nim ne eche ye abufu eno ntina me de mfato bi hu bi say obi a owo yare bi a wakọ hospital acha GP ama ni nro ni me niema no onim the triggers of ono yare. Me share p seminka ba kwa remember bi ewo sebi epilepsy na about a couple of times ewa sorry ya wa wujina ni nkwa na wo hu eba yo hu so shake na no yin adura bag no de atonanim within 1 minute na article. It's a very matured adult person and yare pin kofo nim sibia eye or heart or diabetes why I do it why when you know on so sugar level costro now why you say insulin or bones or na de our people now know their diseases and no yare wo mo and no mre nemo eba ye nipa yesu na obia den say me hu awo more than say me hu me hu did I make nyina say yensua say ye be hu ya nkasa who am I me ankasa me ye if you need 60 degrees feedback it's good to say obebusa nipa mienu miense bi e ben wo say ne yesu kra busa who do men say I am and am ya so am ne mu na mo se me ye hwan enti say one po na windows bi a close wo ho eye hidden eye unknown na spend sa na wotri na fa busa wa mpacho enkobusa obi nso ana no ya obeka de a kire wa obeto ho a ene fa na wotri
baba of kosi egosi goda what say your idea
me aba ayo obi na give feedback efiri no ho enye obia ene ye give feedback efiri no ho o program ya wo ye obi ofa akobusa de say me program it say me ni aba small obeka kire no on hwa betutu machines unye bi o
I will get up and say, honestly, very brutal kids. Who compare what could be say, how is my parental skills? Now, who did I remember when I started doing that, it was hard. Some of the things the kids said was really hard to swallow, but it has also brought the best out of me as a mother. It is hard, no question, but honestly, a draw a better one, because Obibasha when you can no crepa. So sometimes you can start with your kids. They are very brutal. They will tell you as it is. Said yourself for cano. Ebianoya. Now so because it will make you look at yourself in another angle. Na abua. Papa. Nyame onshira wo papa me ka say awia me nya nshira na meboa and I've missed you so much. I miss this type of teachings from you, and today I am honored and it's a privilege but for our platform so now wa say enedwumadi ayaye show nkran say you can do better than what you are doing now. Show some love Emma Papa Sofo. Just type the emoji, the love sign. Keep giving her the signs because for me, I am blessed. Many papa. And Sa teaching see. Matna and Nasia, but anytime he brings something of that sort, it elevates me to another level. Show some love to this great man of God. Also for Pastor Teddy ADUPONG. Yehovah Onshirao. Indeed, you are a man of God. Indeed, you are really endowed, and I am so humble. I am so humble that when we called you, you came. Next week, Yame Adoma, I was said your promise. Now, what you send me, or suffer a beba. I feel your body are canning in answer. Yes, she had the akanaka. I feel you move your why yemre yon say, ye benyaho brassier, I jet no creno atum. Nothing, yakwa ye, the and it was a yeno adding. Ye hear or don't why the bet me acobre and once. As she say, young crony and get them once. I might yawadi yeno any fee as soon diabaho, Mr. Modiana Bra Friday, O Messi, the Anua Messia Demina, Louisa Mehu, O Messia, I draw dons in Yamisha. Thank you so much. Or for my tear for one match for Muni Miniho, and me buy you one ma and program no and ye come. Because we share video no. Fatu school platforms so. Fatu sorry platforms so. Ye ka and yama bibema yem pattern in fee baby a free no or hot bedjo. The day me chiao, ebema yem pattern wajo. And these are the things. Oh, san yama we won't sanwa. It doesn't matter, said any panity. You fit in everywhere. I'm able to fit in everywhere in spite of my weakness because this man taught me these things. I understood these things in the early part of my ministry before coming on Facebook, and it has helped me so much to have self-control over a lot of things. Papa Sofo, Yehovah Onshirao.
Amen.
Ebusiafo.
When we tear for you na adwa odo men sanyame enshra. Or listing near me p me mesua p efrim. Nyame enshra no pa na enshra obia na I want to remember Glasgow my very sure. Maybe last week me free one and say man fro.
Hey, Papa Sofo.
Monday, Tuesday na
mo ja no so me nyanya o. We wo bo me kom se Brazil me nyanya o nti ye wa adwene yi. O ye wa adwene so wo doje me chop money ne de meje. Me ma iti se baby mama.
Next time eba no.
Mate. Da. E ba cho bompa ye man yansan yakọ. Bompa ye. Mo ama ntem mo lose go and watch the video. Share video so de be able to me apa akwhwe.
Yo,
that ba cho bompa ye man.
Yo. Father, we thank you. We bless you this afternoon. Thank you for the gift of life that you've given unto us. You created us. You within us. Even our innermost being were formed by you. You knew us even before we were born. You planted us on this earth to bear your image and to do that which, my God, you want us to do as our destiny. Our prayer this afternoon is that, God, let your Holy Spirit power endow in us, so that it will bring transformation in our lives. Let us live a life that you want us to live. Empire ni se ewie erade ma unsunsun kronkron a wodna ye achede amaye no entina yimu na enna abrabopa eni osupa edi ewo yimu. Pese ankranku bia etna se eye ne erade didue ni mu se omeye. Yebetumi aye we ya. Now, God, we need your spirit. We need your strength. We need to live pure. We need to live natural like you've created us to be. Yes. Ma yenhu ye nakan yenhu ye mra akaye ni metumi akan ye na ma yenyansa akoma na kan ye ho empo saa dwumadi a yedi na awia yi se wontwi bi ntawantawa bi wo abusua bim oyire nu okuno emma ene agya anase ena empa ya yebo nyina ne se efiri ena ekoi yenya musuahu na awrade yentu anamo a ede asomdwe ebeba yenim se utie yenda na enawie nso wetie yen ye maame awomreku a erade program ejina esine naso a organize we kosoma ni nyansa ni adwuma ni muhunu na onnamo so erade entwe akra enhye wanimunyam enim se ye nam saa kwan we nyina so process ye man etwe aman eba wo mu abekoso ato nso pagusu man sunhyira abeye nyina emfa so de yeda wase wadomunti amen.
Amen. Ebusiafo ewie ma yenhyira Papa Sofo Yehowa onhyira na onkoso nti nanim enkyira na wotwe se ne inum se obesan aba no na etese wabo man kasa na obesa be yenhyira amaye ya menhyira so se yeto nsafre obai me de nchi apiesi ema Osofo Maame Joyce ADUPONG ene wabusua nyina se oma ho kwan inum se Osofo Maame aye na afamu de nti na fire na basa no Osofo Maame baby awo bia big ups to you na menhyira Unyami atwade obesi me no wahu. Papa that I see some friend bye. God bless you. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye. Ebusiafo say and then they di kan ya over platform so I also for be we mriku nyampon. I said they Mr. Obasoa na
Adofo memawo akwa baba lunchtime talks with awomreku a abrabo to media danadane wo akwan bebre so enu nti eba no saa na ma abrabo mu asetena akoye den obi hia wafutu na obi so hia wa adwenkyere sese anka utumi ka wa akosem a wo fi mu fi a anka obi enya nkranhye Enuntina Lunchtime Talks with awomreku a abamawo. Lunchtime Talks ye dwumadi bia efutu wo mu esiesie nipa asetena mu nsemsem abrabo hwamodi mu nyina nkranhye efe kura no emmoasoronko a wurinya wo asetena mu ohaw ahoro nyina mu no obehie bi wo Lunchtime Lunchtime Talk. Jumedi ya jumedi bia eba so fiade biara Ghana mre no prem to bre eye 12 o'clock p.m. na enyina si abrochimemu eye England fonso emfa no donko 1 p.m. Enunti odofue wakusem a edi wonya biara emfa hye wo ho kra na ebedi wakomanya enunti na memawo akwaba ba Lunchtime Talk with awomrekua na wabrabo renye sada jumedi eba so live on Facebook and na YouTube. Lunchtime Talk share wabrabo renye sada bi da.
For I had now some for by women require yampo me do be see. That's a ne say unyankropon a yanda or maybe my bessentia or some for by a woman require yampo, macrow. Kai say yamedo na mess up medo papa. All like me page and I like and I follow. Your Facebook and I think so your YouTube. Subscribe to this pages also on Instagram. Dina Gusu your Lunchtime Talks with a woman require our YouTube. Lunchtime Talks our Instagram. You best start say your program live for Instagram, but unless we get 1,000 followers, in virtual, but more than kaka krebni and 1,000. Boame, nasa abotayeno, emremu. Afe, ultimate subscribe to your page, Said ye beya, open me one-on-one free counseling, ubenya. Afe, so one more best subscriber, no. There are things we'll do, it will not come on Facebook. Yeah, our back office behind Facebook back door. More penchre bibi before for near mana content na many one more best subscriber no. It's not the same as the one I do here. Reason is I just want your appetite free here, but the rest of one more arbitriano ebenya in depth pa. Not only that, if it means I have to call in resource people to come and support her, I will do that. But until then, say free near man, mejai to the extent say, me your bar for me kitan kwalam you know, me kosuku full time, yeah, juma full time, me will be here enti obit me fro no abejinas, my own sister Ophelia, abaso, Ophi, yami onsha papa. Me to be any free counseling back door, no, mejai. I can spare you 5 minutes of my time. But anything you are bringing from 1930, how I do be able to train a one sunny money mejai. Open the services and you pay for it. And then I do that. One of the easiest and the free, cheapest way is maybe subscribe to my page. Or you're a subscriber to my page, I'll give you that attention. But if not, I am sorry. Because it was said, Emre, my catcher will say, time is the same like an equity. Time is precious. Time is money. So I will not be wasting time or na me phone. So one na you are venting free of charge. It stops. Until you mean because like me page, cheme stars akra, sister draw and then me so one who said this draw contributed to my page, but at the same time, he also gifted me stars so that this page will go on. A lot of you have enjoyed and benefited from this page. From 6 years ago, me wa women require now follow me. Me ba Lunchtime Talks. Wa wouldn't say over platform you should be able to fabribi. Stars kura wouldn't mean to be. Mame. Miss Row, Mama Yenya Manife. Mama Yenya Manife, Sister Aisha, Ankra, baby, I will be Anyami Unshroud. The month of August is for Sister Aisha Ankra. Yes. She's the only one woman supporter, Ghanaian, or supporting me page, even when Facebook has not monetized me. And God bless her. God bless her so much. I am so grateful. Yes, Medina Taman Kobete into wins Mr. Monfan Komano and now Maso, but I'm being intentional about that lady. Yes, Ubi Diunia, now was waiting me. There is nothing wrong supporting my page. I'm asking for it. Anybody who doesn't understand, it's a business. I give content. Into content, so there is nothing wrong if I ask my viewers to give me stars. And for those of you who consistently, anytime I come on, you just want morally to support me, I am grateful. I am internally grateful. If only you could see what is in my heart. But God bless you, baby. I'm free. Be a model mammy stars. You hold one shramo, not until anymore. And shram. I hope say and net content. It has really helped you. Yesterday was a bang on. Today was also another level. I told you, for that man, he shakes oak trees. So I will say, and the actual how to look within yourself, rather look within yourself instead of looking at other people. God bless you. I hope to see you very soon. Like me page and said, God bless you so much. Bye.